back. Irregulars, my first disclaimer. Seconds, what once was raps, always changing this frame of reckons. The next basis for improving, and that's about it. Unless stasis snatches moving, a lot you crowded. Skin is boxed, chopped. There's ideas to have, big you shock. A lot stops just you being alive to feel part of advancement. You real art, love ain't a chance in any fate's hell. They're not tempered the same. If you can't tell, preaching's my rocking. Just throwing facts and figures out there, catch on, give back, be bigger share, match, my mutually exclusive. You're collectively exhausted, truthfully stupid's more perspective. We're lost it in unison, new begun, unison, you become work in process, I test this process, yes, show me your prehensile tales, not your style, homie, the mental wear has no dial, pressure gauge, favorite spot, physiologically says, anybody got exact change for camaraderie, you, could it be you, could it be you, could it be, no, then humble it is, every able axis grabbing, no fumble with this, since prenatal practice, I'll step ashore, leave the maps, money and chewing gum behind peace, you'll be back, harmony, just that I'm kind of gross, enduring a lonely open flame, enjoys less, and that's to find company, there's always room for one more, where the ceilings drip well, put walls crawl with forethought, have a seat on what looks to be, is it a floor wrong, it's not just a beckoning light, young blood, present darkest future, but a culture, for a darkest future we bled culture. Pain and slab, nativity scenes infested uglies, guided by the horn so lovely, gets molested and molding hardship from tragedy, splendid ways, Thanksgiving we perfected dastardly, to watch our backs disgusted practically, spared no expense at all and rapidly, rusting out our roots and group potential forlorn, nothing surprises me anyhow, rude of us, shocks you people seem nice, just look at those smiles, look at those, and that's not the half what it does for those who thrive to its influence, nodding heads as hard as hearts can stand, pure prudence, lovers of lyrics and construction, know this wonderland makes running a mill more bearable, i.e. hype releases make weak, poor ones make lives hysterical, music's my life man, some lame ass understatement of a force, no clever contraption of words could ever contract or conserve into some digestible scrap, indispensables rap ties to you and I's rack minds of the observant, wash back, lace the air of cipher with that comparable most wonderful thing on earth, breeze of keen and opportunity, astonished full of all the daily tomfooleries, been proven clinically your best time to let's see, drain the palagel, please face your gallant composure through my altered statement of why any senses powers feeble will handle ours, you do your evil angles, a long shot impossible and pisses off simple moms of drones, protecting their happy homes from back rows of church, truth hurts, come on now, slide me a seat in the Senate and see how tolerance works, I mean it's awful easy to condemn and never been attempted to take unity for demonstration purposes, so in the end my extra righteous tirade services, only the colossal unjust of our juxtaposition and glorifies how deep blank runs sicken, that's apropos, since we are what we overcome on a rock where fruits of labor are sown, although I do believe it's pronounced so.
Some start smoking for weird reasons concerning fashion, but me, I hate all of that shit with a burning passion. Cigarette, something gets my eyebrows all in a twist, ball in a fist, yellow fingers can call it a disc. Cause like, I don't want all of my eyeballs dried out, so head for the hideout, man, you should've never tried out. Stay home, blow that smoke up your own ass, mow the grass, you're grossing me out with every second breath. You're begging death, you're making me choke. I wish he'd hurry up and start taking a stroke. I don't say it for the sake of a joke. I'd rather snack on a cactus with asbestos. It's why I prefer doing shows out on the West Coast. No smoking only, I'm the cardiovascular, muscular, masculine, spectacular, gas mask wearing rap master strapped with an ashtray. But some MCs come to please with the gum disease instead. Staying alive from a full suit of armor maybe, but smoking cigarettes during pregnancy can harm your baby. Bad idea. As soon as I see someone lighten up, it puts me on edge and my stomach muscles tighten up. Please keep your cancer to yourself with your black lungs. The whack ones bum smoke from someone when they lack funds. Trust me, it feels like my throat is rusting, my lungs are busting. It's frustrating and disgusting.
How this hand get chewed off? Open your mouth, spit it out. Move ain't enough for trying to lift the crowd. I missed the bus, but I caught the flight. Missed the bus, and it cost my life. Atop the bridge, counting cars below. Wishing time was slow so I could stop and go. Leaning to the side to make the turn. Again, I'm learning the terms, and I'm familiar with the terms. Trying to shed light, the songs I write, but lights require fire, now I'm covered with burns. 7th degree, put my flesh in the heat. Too much adrenaline for just letting it be. Sometimes I wish that they would leave me dead in the streets, but I feel like half a human when I'm resting my feet.
I don't know that these things yours a long ways off,
And my strength is quickly reducing.
What if by chance we got lost?
That's a good point that has also passed through my head.
The gully river ocean wide, that it is a lot bigger than me. Ooh, I shut up at the thought.
And I'm painfully aware of opinions playing a big role. Wishing I could release myself from this depressing stranglehold.
Blind,
Unfold, sure,
all
self,
shame,
work,
blind,
unfold, sure,
all
self, work.
ashamed, hiding almost out of breath on the other side of the light, fingering our belly buttons, dreaming of the hiding out of breath on the other side of the lights, fingering our belly buttons, thinking of the bigger things in
How
life.
god awful does this sound have to be for me to gain a large core audience? Plainly changes in the air, but when the spotlight is swung in my direction, will anybody care? Constantly this train runs through my head, daydreaming. My connection to it all is supported by poles. Thank God last year I invested in a springboard and made the most important thing in one of my best friend's life. It's exactly one orbit later, and the pangs of being unsure haunt my every waking day. Am I being selfish for creating myself and friends first and the other second? I wouldn't change it for the world, yet I feel stuck between a rock and a 3,000-mile trip that kept getting pushed back, causing more of this discussion. The art of confidence is not one of my strongest areas, and probably never will be. Probably never will be. Wishful thinking at an all-time high. Kiss the demons and make them all cry. Standing at the window, watching the wind, counting the tears that get caught in my grin. Chewing on the center of interest, invested all the time in the pride that rests upon my chest. Continue gathering twigs to build my nest, self-battling, eating up epiphanies for breakfast. I went to all the parties, I met all the women.